All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Brian. I'm really excited to kind of share a little bit about myself with you guys today. So my life is kind of like pop music. It's ever evolving. It's always changing. You know, it's fresh. It's new. Like I love learning new things. You know, but also staying true to yourself. So Britney Spears, Gwen Stefani, Lady Gaga. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with these names, right? So these ladies are also like one of the most influential aspects in my life, only because, you know, like they're very creative, they're very like individual, like they literally just do them, they're really cool, like they're always like inspiring and learning new things about themselves and creating really cool art. They've inspired me through their art and creative concepts, and I've learned valuable life lessons that I've carried out myself, that I've learned through watching their careers through the media. So when I look back on my life, I really relate to Britney Spears in her early career when she was very overprotected. You know, like people were telling her what to do. Her management was always just like, you need to do this, you have to act like this, you need to put out this kind of music. And in 2008 and 2009, I came out to my friends and family, and my whole entire family was always just like, hey, like, you need to watch what you're doing, you need to watch how you act, and you really need to like watch how you carry yourself. Like, I don't want anyone to get super uncomfortable. And that was kind of just like, what? So no one likes being told what to do, right? So I kind of rebelled a little bit, and I went a little crazy, and just because it's like I don't really like relate or like want to like, you know, live my life as being trying to comfort other people or make them feel comfortable around myself. I don't think that's the way that we should all go about things. So I just really, you know, I really learned to be true to myself and just like really go about like how I am as a person, and then that just really kind of draws like attention from like other people. Like you'll always, your energy will always create a group of friends like with you, and like you'll carry out who you want in your life through that. So next, moving on, the character traits and fashion sense of Gwen Stefani is just very relatable to me. She doesn't really stick to the norm. She's very outgoing, personable, and she's very a lively person. She has her own clothing line, which is like very eccentric, and she's very out there. And that's kind of like relatable to like what I like find inspiration in. Like I use a lot of her inspiration at work when I do outfitting and like merchandising, so I take that a lot. So she likes to mix like different patterns and silhouettes, and she inspires her own outfits. And then lastly, my creative process and everything that I love to do kind of boils down to Lady Gaga. She is a very outspoken woman. She stands for basic human rights and for what she believes in, and I've like really taken that upon myself just watching her in the media, just like really being opinionated, especially with everything going on last year. Just like really kind of like going out there and just making sure that like, you know, like we're standing up for what we believe in and like what we need to do as individuals to have our voices heard. So I've channeled life experiences from myself into like any creative concepts, whether it's like good, bad, into a positive through that. But I mean, in conclusion, sorry, these note cards are way out of order. In conclusion, I've learned a lot through musical influences, through glimpses of pop stars' lives, Britney's, Gwen's, and Gaga's. So from the overprotected Britney Spears to the ever-evolving, fashion-forward Gwen Stefani to the strong-minded, bold, and creative Lady Gaga, I know that I need to stay true to myself and just like really be who I am as a person.